If your new SharkBite valves on PEX lines make you twist the handles way more than usual before water flows, you're not alone. It's a common thing that can drive everyone nuts. So, when you slap those SharkBite valves on, especially if it's your first time, you gotta make sure they're pushed on fully to the mark, but also not jammed so tight that the internal mechanism gets a little stuck or stiff. Sometimes with limited pipe length, it's tempting to just push them until they stop, but that can affect how smoothly the valve opens. Also, check if the valve handles are aligned right. Some valves have a design where the handle needs to be turned more than half to get the water flowing, especially with brands like Delta. You can try loosening the valve a bit or rotating the valve body itself, if possible, to see if that changes handle travel. If the water runs fine and there's no leak, it usually isn't a pressure or flow issue, just how the valve was made. Another tip is to avoid twisting or bending the PEX lines too sharply near the valve, because that can put extra strain on the shutoff and affect handle movement. Finally, if your wife is really bothered by the extra turn, you might consider switching to quarter-turn ball valves, which typically open faster and smoother. One of the biggest problems with SharkBite valves is improper installation. If you don't push the valve firmly onto the pipe to the right depth, it can leak or not work right. Fix that by measuring carefully and pushing until you hit the stop mark. Another issue is using valves that don't match your pipe size or type. Always double-check compatibility to avoid flow restrictions. Third, people often forget that some valves have a built-in handle design requiring more rotation. If you think it's a spigot issue, call the brand's customer support like you did with Delta. They'll confirm if it's normal or not. If it's normal, no worries. Just get used to the handle twist or swap for a different valve style. BigHomeProjects.com is super handy for homeowners looking to find trusted local contractors without all the hassle of endless searching. At the same time, it helps contractors get reliable work by connecting them directly with people who need their skills, making home fixes and upgrades way less stressful for everyone.